YouTube is home to many popular songs made using the Vocaloid software by Cryptonfuturemedia and its extensive voice banks to make original songs sung by popular Vocaloid characters such as Kagaminerin, Megarin Luca, and of course Hatsunemiku. These songs cover many different genres including pop, rock, and electronic. However, out of all the cheerful and happy songs that fans love listening to, there are also some that are deeply disturbing. Because of this, they've gained notoriety online and sparked lots of discussion about their meanings. Today, I will be discussing 3 of the most disturbing Vocaloid songs that I have come across, and will go into detail about the meaning behind each one and give my thoughts. Starting with the most well-known song in the community, Okasan by Machigarita P, released in 2008. The earliest known existence of Okasan on the internet was when it was first uploaded to the Japanese site Piapro, a platform that allows users to share their own Vocaloid songs with others. After this, it was spread to various other video streaming platforms, such as YouTube and Nico Video. The title of the song roughly translates from Japanese as Mother, and the cover art drawn by Nako Kona shows Miku with a very sad-looking expression, engulfed by darkness, and staring at the viewer ominously. This seems to be the only image that accompanies the song, as many re-uploads only show the same picture, with the exception of some fan animations. Now let's take a look at the translated lyrics, as it is quite a short song. Twisting, 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 her neck is twisting. Squeaking, 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 she's making weird noises. Mother is here, her neck is twisting. I gaze at her. My neck is also Mother. Mother is here, her neck is twisting. Mother is here, her neck is twisting. Mother is coming up to me, I have to run away. Mother is coming up to me, she catches up to me now. The repetition of the word twisting and the mention of the mother's neck making squeaky noises strongly suggests that she isn't human, but some sort of creature. Someone is clearly hiding from this thing with a repeated shouting of mother, showing that they somehow ended up trapped in this situation and are desperately trying to escape while avoiding the creature. The last few lines are the most disturbing, as they show the person actually getting caught by Mother, leaving the ending vague and open to interpretation. Did she escape? Did she die? We may never know. When I first came across this song, I was genuinely creeped out by the ominous delivery of the lyrics, accompanied with the disturbing instrumentals. That, and combined with listening to it alone in the dark, with the only light source being my laptop screen, I can safely say that it was not a very pleasant experience. Machigarita definitely did an excellent job of making a creepy Vocaloid song, and I have to give it to him for being able to freak me out in such a short amount of time. On to the next one. Anno Honor, produced by Shotaro P and performed by Kagaminerin, was first uploaded to Nico Video on the 13th of August 2013. The cover art accompanying the song, illustrated by Jekyll, is the most unsettling to me, as it depicts a surreal, creepy version of Rin, with huge bulging eyes that just stare at you, and a grin that's way too wide, almost as if she's planning to do something. The title of this one roughly translates to That Woman, which in Japanese culture is a very dismissive way of acknowledging someone, often hinting that the speaker is emotionally distant, and sees a person as unworthy. This suggests that the song could be about someone expressing hatred toward another person, possibly because they were wronged in the past. The song tells the story of a female protagonist who has been betrayed by her lover. As the song goes on, her thoughts start to become more obsessive and unhinged toward the woman he cheated with. Her feelings change from hurt and jealousy to anger and a desire for revenge. Some of the lyrics paint a really vivid picture of the situation. Let's take a look at a few lines so we can better understand what the song is actually about. That woman stole you away from me, but I will get you back. She's clearly feeling hurt, and has a strong desire to get her lover back, setting the scene for the conflict, stabbing that woman's photo until the shape of her face is broken. This line shows her frustration turning into a violent fantasy. She was deeply affected getting cheated on and wants to get revenge on the woman who took her lover away from her. I won't forgive, I can't forgive, I won't give him to anyone, not even to her. Her desperately repeating I won't forgive and I can't forgive shows how she is unable to accept the situation and move on, getting violently obsessed with a woman instead. Wow, I definitely would not want to be in this situation. I understand the feelings one might get of sadness and jealousy when a person you thought had feelings for you just ended up cheating on you. But violence is never the answer. It would have been so much easier if the guy had been upfront about it and ended things properly, rather than making her feel hurt. The song also gives off some yandere vibes, as her behavior fits really well with the definition. For those who don't know what a yandere is, it is basically a person, often female, who falls in love with someone to the point of obsession and gets extremely violent towards anyone who tries to take her lover away from her. Alright, now let's take a look at the final song and see what it has to offer. Hide and Seek was produced by Ho-On-E and performed by the Korean Vocaloid CU. The music video was illustrated and animated by TU and was originally uploaded to the now defunct TV Pot and Cree Crew on 9th of January 2012. Despite not having any official uploads, it has become one of the most well-known CU songs. This song is inspired by a popular Japanese ritual, one-man hide-and-seek, which is played to summon a spirit. The ritual is usually performed alone and involves doing a series of tasks to supposedly possess a doll and hide from it. Pretty bizarre stuff and probably just made to freak people out during Halloween. The narrative told through a song is about a girl who gets possessed by an evil spirit and is chasing after a boy who is desperately trying to get away from her in a violent game of hide and seek. It's been suggested that the boy had done something wrong in the past, and that's why he's being chased. Towards the end, the girl catches up to the boy, and after touching him, she passes the curse on to him, repeating the same deadly cycle all over again. It's not really known if the girl was the first one to get possessed, or if someone before her passed the curse on, or if there are even more people out there who are possessed. Some of the lyrics that illustrate the song's narrative are as follows. I can sense your horror, though I like to see it closer. This shows how possession has transformed her, replacing empathy with a cruel desire to witness fear. Just wait, you can't hide from me, I'm coming. The girl is relentlessly chasing after the boy, as if having no control over her actions. She wants to catch him no matter what. Ding dong, I have found you. Ding dong, looks like I have won, now you're it. This shows that the girl finally catches the boy and passes the curse on to him. He becomes possessed and will now go after the next victim. The curse continues, going from one person to the next. Imagine getting chased by a person who had the misfortune of being possessed by a malevolent entity. It having control over their every movement, with the same happening to you if they make contact. Absolutely terrifying. And that wraps it up. This video took me quite some time to make because of all the research and analysis involved for each song. I was genuinely surprised at the sheer amount of disturbing Vocaloid songs that people have created for a genre which is known for having catchy and light-hearted bangers. I guess any medium has a dark and creepy side now that I think about it. Alright, thanks for tuning in and see you in the next one.